this is Bakhtavar Mahmood and you're watching Dnow. Global concern rises over the human rights violation in Myanmar as the military junta continues to undermine the democracy. Military crackdown and suppression of the democratic voices have resulted in civil protest by the civilians. While the world is striving to isolate the military junta, which faces an international legitimacy crisis, India's supply of arms and ammunition continues to aid the junta, countering the global isolation efforts. New Delhi abstained from the United Nations General Assembly, voting against the junta's excesses. India also maintained connections with the regional governments involved in the human rights violation and undemocratic practices when the world stood against them. A recent United Nations report revealed India's weapon provision enabling the human rights violations in Myanmar. United Nations Special Rapporteur condemned India's unfettered access to the arms used for the atrocities. The report identified 22 Indian entities supplying materials to the junta, violating the international norms. India's defense cooperation with the Myanmar's military increased despite the Rohingyas genocide. India's major arms exports go to Myanmar, potentially violating the international humanitarian law.